Carousel Players' latest production hopes to shatter the stigma and build a more positive and welcoming community for children with special needs. Spelling 255 focuses on the relationship between two brothers and how they build a special bond through the lens of autism.
Oh no, Batman, I don't think we're gonna make it.
Don't be silly, Robin. Of course we're going to make it. Together we can outsmart him. Together we can do anything. After all...
Tell me about Jake and his mindset, I guess, as he's going through what happens in this play. Is he a happy child?
I think he's very happy. His family is great. It's only at this moment in time where we kind of see the conflict and things start to come to the surface. But he's a very happy child. His mom looks after him, his brother Jake reads him comics all the time. They seem to have a really strong bond. It's only as Simon starts to move on to other things and trying to find what makes him special that the conflict kind of arises.
The comics are a central part of this play.
Oh, they're a huge part. And for a lot of people with autism, they have very narrow focus on something like that. We've met people who have huge focus on comic books and love comic books. Seems to be, I don't want to say super common, but it is prevalent, I think, in young men, especially with autism.
So he gets the computer after school.
But I've got a project.
I'll be home by 5 at the latest. Watch out for your brother.
Tara, what can you say about your character Diane in this play?
Well, she's the mom, and she has two boys, one who has autism and one who does not, who kind of falls a bit into a caregiver role. The story is about the struggle of this family trying to find a balance between caregiving and everybody being able to show their love and care for each other and find this family dynamic.
Written by Jessica Overton. What can you say about the source material, the way the play is written itself and how the characters are fleshed out in the play?
The playwright has made every attempt to make Jake, who is the character with autism, quite realistic. She doesn't want him to fall into a stereotype, so I think the gentleman who plays Jake has taken a lot of time to make sure that his portrayal is subtle and nuanced, and so portrays somebody who really would be in that situation. And also the writing around it, I mean, it's complex. The relationships are complex. It feels really true to life to me.
I know it's not his fault, but sometimes it really sucks.
Simon. All set, boy wonder?
Definitely.
Devin, how would you describe Simon, your character?
Conflicted. He loves his brother a lot, but he's 14, so he's just starting to figure out his identity, and popularity is a big thing for him, and normalcy is a big thing for him. And those are some of the struggles that he deals with on a daily basis of how to lead a normal life and still love his brother, but also deal with the challenges that come with having an autistic sibling.
Now you're entering the spelling bee and you want to compete in that spelling bee, and then all of a sudden you find out that your autistic brother has a special way to participate in that spelling bee. Things must just come crashing down on Simon at that point.
Yeah, it's tough, and I'm not going to lie, I'm still digging into that one in rehearsal because I'm still trying to find that place, because it's a TYA show, but that's an ugly moment when Simon finally feels that he has nothing. Everything is about his brother, and it just builds to this rage that is so understandable, but yet so ugly and so heartbreaking.
Jake, on Saturday there are auditions for a show that's like a spelling.
255.
Get it? A, B is the second letter of the alphabet. C, D, E is the fifth. 255 is the word B, so...
Will there be interaction with the audience when you perform this at schools?
There will be, in the sense that Simon talks to the audience for a lot of the play, and the audience is kind of his sounding box to see what's going to work, what's not going to work. And at the end of the play, we always do a talk back with the kids and see how they received the play, if they have any stories, if what they took away from the play.
Over 5,000 school children will see Spelling 255. If you're not in school, well, don't worry. You'll have a chance to see it on January 30th during 2 performances at the First Ontario Performing Arts Centre in St. Catharines. Reporting for The Source, I'm Mike Balsom.